It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
Woo!
I'm here.
Yeah.
Mano's here.
Yeah.
Mano.
What's
Jazlyn
happening?
Brand is here.
I'm not just any
Good morning.
brand. I'm my own brand. Good
Y'all
morning.
be arguing like kids before the show starts.
Stop it.
It's enough.
Yeah,
Enough.
Like for real, it's over a seat too. Like it's crazy though. Like
We should have a
over
caller topic
seat.
and who should have the
I'm here more than you.
who should have the seat next
Mano
to
is
you.
here more than you.
Okay, he is now.
Okay.
Wow.
I started off.
Anyway, Jazlyn Martin's going to be joining us today. If you watch Bel-Air, she plays the role of Jackie.
I like her.
Yes, and she does a great job at that. There's been some drama between her and Will and Will's other, what's her name? The other girlfriend. Lisa?
Lisa?
Yeah,
Okay.
between Jackie and Lisa.
You said on the
Going
show?
Yeah, on the show Bel-Air.
Not in real life.
Not
Relax.
in real life. So she'll be joining us today, but she also has a project, an EP dropping tomorrow that's called Identity Crisis.
Okay.
So we'll be discussing her music, her dancing, her acting. We're getting ready for Angela Yee Day. That's happening September 1st at the
Yes.
Barclays. So exciting.
Yes.
But let's start the show with some love because we have some friends coming out for Angela Yee Day and we want to shine a light on one of them who just started her own TV show. So we'll discuss that. And who do you want to shine a light on? 800-292-5150. Call us up. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
I'ma shine. Turn your lights on, y'all.
Turn your lights on.
Spreading love to those who are doing greatness.
Shine a light on them. Shine a light on them.
It's time to shine a light on them.
All right. What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Mano's here. No Mano.
Yep.
Jazlyn Brand.
I'm not just any brand. I'm my own brand.
And
Yeah.
today I want to shine a light on somebody who you're familiar with. She's guest hosted up here before.
Yes.
But she also comes from the world of radio. She was a host on 104.5 The Beat in Orlando. She also hosts major city events. And her name is Koya
Yes.
McElroy. That is my girl. But she just recently launched her own show on television.
Okay.
Called Ebonics. It's a nationally syndicated game show that can test all your knowledge of all things black culture. So it's nationwide.
Ooh, that
and you
sounds
can watch
fun.
Monday through Friday, 6:30 p.m. and 10:30 p.m. on Comcast and Xfinity, on Roku, now YouTube, the Afro TV app. So you can also be a contestant. So
Ooh.
show my girl Koya some love and support. You can actually sign up and be on the show and
I
test
like
your
that
knowledge.
game.
Congrats,
We should go on
Koya.
that,
Yeah.
on that show.
We should.
Yeah, we should go up there.
Oh my gosh. I wanna know-
Koya went to the carnival with us.
Yeah, she went to St. Thomas Carnival with us. I have on my St. Thomas Carnival shirt today.
I see.
Thomas.
Ooh. And USVI is going to be sponsoring Angela Yee Day, so we do have
Yeah.
some special things happening
Yes,
for you
Ma.
guys.
Yes, ma.
Oh my gosh, Mano.
Yes,
Mano's
Ma.
from there. He
Yes,
doesn't
Ma.
want us to forget. But who do
Yeah.
you guys want to spread some love to? Kashavia, who do you want to shine a light on?
All right, so I want to shine a light on my nonprofit, the Pseudo House, Something Out of the Ordinary. This is a nonprofit for young ladies ages 11 to 18, where we meet at least 3 times a week. We do after-school tutoring, helping each other with homework. We try to do an outing at least once a week, go skating, ice cream social, bowling, anything to keep us active and kind of build a sisterhood between these young ladies.
Where are you located again?
In Jacksonville, Florida, Duval.
Well, that is amazing. Shout out to you. That's the type of services that we need. I wish I did that growing up.
I know, me too. I feel like I would have been a lot further along.
That's the point. Yeah, we want to prepare them to go off to college, help them build their credit at a young age, things that are really important to becoming a woman, in today's society.
My credit was terrible for so long.
Same.
So, all right. Well, thank you, Kashavia. We appreciate
Yes.
the work that you're doing.
Yes.
Thank you so much, and thank you for the opportunity to speak. Y'all have a good one.
You
You
too.
too.
All right. Well, that was Shine a Light. Thank you all for calling up and shining a light. 800-292-5150 if you couldn't get through. And when we come back, we have your Yeetie. And Ari Lennox is just like me, trying to pay off her IRS debt. We'll talk about what she'll do to get that money paid. It's Way Up.
So, about last night. Here's how it went down.
Last night, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Jazlyn Brand is
I'm
here.
not just any brand. I'm my own brand.
Mano's here. Mano, what'd you do last night?
I was outside.
Yeah, that's the problem.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
I was shout out to my guy Sus One. I went to
Sussy in the City.
his movie and dinner.
Oh, he had a horror movie screening last night.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I pulled up.
I wanted to go, but I had to go to Philly.
Yeah.
Jazlyn, you were riding the train alone in the city.
Yes, I officially know how to ride the subway by myself without Angela.
Yeah.
So I rode the train by myself, and I got my hair braided last night.
Where did you ride to?
I rode to Brooklyn, from Manhattan to Brooklyn, and then this morning I went from Brooklyn to Manhattan.
Yeah,
so I know
all by
how to.
herself.
I know how to ride one train.
Yeah, I had to. She wrote it in her phone. I was like, "Do this." Well, I was doing a lot of things also solo yesterday. I went to Philly yesterday, so shout out to everybody that I went to go see there. Shout out to my guy Rob Murray.
Okay.
Wells Fargo Center. I went over there for
Rob.
a meeting. Yes, and I had to take the train. So my car is in the shop. One of my tires popped, and so I had to wait for them to order the tires. I think they came in yesterday evening, so hopefully my car is ready today. But I've been taking the train everywhere as well. So I took the train to Philly.
How was the Amtrak experience?
So I took the Acela, and last time I went to DC, I didn't take that, and the Acela was way more comfortable, way nicer.
Yes.
So I did that, and everybody was, it was cool. It was no problems. I was on there fixing up my bio, doing all kinds of things.
I love riding the train.
Okay, so I did that.
Taking a train to Philly and a train to Brooklyn's different trains.
Yeah, Angela went on Amtrak, and I took the subway.
So what's different is that Jasmine's used to taking the Amtrak, and I'm used to taking the subway, and so we had to reverse. Yesterday, I was like, I wish
I walked her to inside the Amtrak.
I was like, where am I going? I didn't know where I was going.
She's like, where do I look?
But fortunately, while I was there, someone who works at Amtrak recognized me.
Of course they did.
And so he told me what track, because they don't post which track the train is coming on until right before it gets there. So he was like, hold on, let me look it up.
He told you ahead of time.
Yeah, he told me ahead of time. So we walked down. He's like, what car are you going to? He made sure
Wait a minute,
I was good.
he walked you to?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And then he showed me his daughter's YouTube, because she's a singer. She's 16 years old.
Oh, cute.
And her name is Jalisa. So shout out to Jalisa. And yes.
We caught the Uber to Amtrak, and the Uber driver was like, are you Angela Yee?
Yeah, shout out to you, Marlon. He's from Jamaica, the Uber driver.
He was so sweet.
Yeah, he was really, really
He's a
nice.
real
He's here
true
from Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Yeah, he was definitely.
Here we go with that
I
accent.
knew he was from Jamaica before he told us.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, where are you from? He was like, Jamaica. But anyway, speaking of riding around solo, Jazlyn is planning a birthday solo trip.
Yes.
Because her birthday's in December. A lot of
she's
times.
lonely.
Yeah, that too. And a lot of times
I think it's a
people,
good idea.
people can't take off at that time because it's right before the holidays. So she's wondering, has anybody else ever taken a solo trip? I haven't.
Okay.
And where should she go? Mano, have you ever taken a solo trip?
No.
Okay, why are you looking like that?
Here's the thing, though. Like, you taking a solo trip because you don't have nobody to go with.
Well, I just want to. I want to
that
enjoy
it?
my birthday. It's a
Right,
weird time.
but you don't have anybody to go
Some
with.
people like solo trips.
I wanna
because,
try it.
Eat,
Right.
pray, love.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, well, 800-292-5150. We need some recommendations. Have you taken a solo trip? It's also different for women, I think, than
It
men.
is, yeah.
And where would you recommend that Jazlyn go for this solo birthday trip? 800-292-5150. It's way up.
This is Way Up with Angela Yee.
Let's go. Yeah.
You are a media maven, right?
Ooh, you never know what Angela's gonna say.
Man, listen. It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Mano's here. No, Mano! For now. He said he got to go. Jazlyn Brand is here.
I'm not just any brand. I'm my own brand.
And we're talking about solo trips. Should Jazlyn go? Well, where should you go for a solo trip? You're planning to do this for your birthday in December.
Yes.
Now, Mano, you lied earlier.
It wasn't a lie because it was like I went to DR to meet some developers, but then I might have had some company.
Yeah, that's not a
you
solo
know?
trip.
So is that solo? I went there solo.
You went alone. Okay, you
I
flew
left
alone.
solo.
You came back alone, but you met up with people there.
Yeah, I had some people
Who are these people?
What development happened?
developing.
Okay, still
right.
developing.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I know that's right.
And Jazlyn, you've never done a solo trip.
Never.
Neither have I.
Okay.
I'll fly someplace by myself again and like.
But you're
meet up
different
with
because people would definitely recognize you, come up to
It
you.
also depends on where you
doesn't
go.
matter. People
As a-
recognize you or not. What does that
They'll
mean?
come up and talk, and Angela will not. She's very nice, so she will talk to everybody.
Right.
I'm pleasant.
Yes.
Right.
So I'm thinking about places I've been where you could go by yourself.
Okay.
And we went to Canawan before.
Yeah, I
in
could do
St.
that by
Vincent and the
myself.
Grenadines.
Yeah.
I think also we went to St. Thomas. You could definitely do St. Thomas by yourself and have a good time.
Okay.
And St. Croix for sure.
Okay. Maybe I should go somewhere I haven't been before.
Okay,
right.
so
You
there's
want
a
to
lot
like
you
Russia?
could-
You never been to Russia? Have you been to
Okay.
Russia?
All right.
But you could go to St. Thomas in one of the islands
That I
over
haven't
there in the U.S. Virgin Islands, St. John. We went there only for a day trip.
St. John
So you
would be
could
nice.
actually spend time there.
Okay.
All right. Well, what do you guys think? Where should Jazlyn go for a solo trip? Mela, what do you think?
Honestly, Jazlyn, you should definitely get a cruise for your solo trip.
A cruise? I went to by myself. You think I'm gonna have fun on a cruise?
Yeah, you can meet a man.
Yes. Are you kidding me? You know how many
People usually be booed up on cruises, though, don't they know? Or people be with their family.
There got to be some cheating going on.
Yeah, they do, but they have a single side of the cruise, and that single side of the cruise is nastier than black licorice. Like,
well, I know that she wants to go have a freak off.
Yeah, I don't want to freak off. I just want to. But where should I go on the cruise?
Like it's like a single side.
I didn't know that either.
Honestly, the cruise is multiple destinations. Like I take the Caribbean ones. So, like, you know what I mean? You go to the Bahamas, Puerto Rico. You feel me? Virgin Islands. You can either go to Punta Cana. It's mad different stops. You feel me?
And that's safe.
Is that why you and your girlfriend broke up?
Which one?
Okay.
All right.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. Maybe I'll do a cruise.
Akira.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you? We got Jazlyn here going on a solo trip. Where would you recommend she goes?
So I would definitely say Turks and Caicos.
Oh, we went there.
Okay.
We got a lot of friends in Turks.
Okay, I could do that. Have you been there? Have you been there solo?
I did. I actually went for my 40th birthday because all of my friends were not able to make it. So wasn't going to not go, and I had a fantastic time. But I go often, so I definitely recommend it.
Okay.
We love Turks. You can also go to Grand Turks instead of staying right where you get off the flight, and that'll be more quiet. It's a little different. You know, type of feeling. All right, thank you. That's a good idea.
Thank you.
All right. Have fun. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Hey, Dawn.
Hi.
Where do you think Jazlyn should go on her solo trip?
Yeah, I think Jazlyn should go to Bali.
Oh my gosh.
We just talked about that.
Far,
but you don't think that's more like a family boot up trip, and it's far?
It is far. It was the longest flight I ever been on. But I had fun. I don't got no kids, so I wasn't thinking about, a family trip. It was my birthday, and I just left all them girlies in the group chat, and I was like, nah, I'm going.
You went by yourself?
I went by myself.
So what'd you do out there?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I did the little dolly swing thingy. I rode an elephant. I played with the monkey.
Oh, she had fun.
You rode an elephant, huh?
Yes. Okay, relax. And you weren't afraid since you were by yourself so far?
I was a little afraid at first. But then I'm afraid of things I'm making up in my head. So once I just relaxed and just been in the moment, I was like, this is amazing.
Okay.
Nice. Did you meet anybody out there?
An elephant.
To hang out with?
Shut up, Mano.
I met other single women that were traveling too.
Okay, that's cool. That's a nice crew.
So maybe you can do this.
Yes, Jazlyn, ride the elephant.
Okay. No, I might.
I actually might. In Brooklyn.
All right.
Thank you for calling.
Relax. Thank you.
All right, well, that was some good suggestions. It looks like you're going to go someplace warm.
Yes.
I can't wait to see which one you choose.
Okay.
But when we come back, we have your Yee tea, and let's talk about Cardi B. See, even Cardi B does stuff all by herself, no security. We'll talk about it. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
Come and get the tea.
All right, it's Way Up. I'm Angela Yee. Jazlyn Brand is here.
I'm not just any brand. I'm my own brand.
Yes.
All right, let's get into this Yee tea. Cardi B was walking around in New York City with no security. She's also pregnant, but there's video footage of her on TikTok. She's outside of Starbucks. She's standing alone talking on the phone. She's drinking her whatever she had, because I know you can't really drink coffee.
Yeah, you're not supposed to.
And I'm sure she knows that.
Yeah.
And she said it was like 9 a.m. and I was hungry. Also, nobody finna touch me. And she said, that's not even Starbucks, you D-eater.
She likes to eat too, so.
Well, she is pregnant with her third kid too, but we all like,
I love to eat. But I'm just saying she's in New York.
You relate to her.
I relate. So she probably sees
And
spots
she's
like
from New York. Sometimes, you're from there, you feel more comfortable. It looks like she also was at the label because she posted herself at Atlantic Records as well. And she said, Cardi, get 24/7 security. You just never know. People are crazy. Unfortunately, we can't trust this world.
I think she does have security with her all the time.
Well, she didn't when she was outside.
Really?
Walking around. That's the whole point. She was walking around without security.
I thought maybe there was one like in the cut. You know what I'm saying?
No, she said she just wanted to run out and get something to eat. And, I'm sure she wanted to do that. She said she likes her privacy. Her driver is never far. And she said they're only going to steal my wig because I don't carry cash or walk around with jewelry.
Not the wig.
Yeah. I mean, it's tough as a celebrity. I'm sure she's like, I just want to be able to go outside, get a bacon, egg, and cheese.
And keep it pushing. Yeah.
Does she have to have security all the time?
Right. And also, I kind of feel like New York kind of leaves you alone.
There's a lot of, because New York celebrities are always
around, kind
of just walking around. You don't know who you're going to run into in the street.
Yep.
All right, now Steve Harvey has a biopic in the works, 72.
Okay.
So it's an authorized biopic, by the way, not unauthorized. So that means that he's included in those decisions.
Okay.
It's centering on a transformative 72-hour period ahead of a career-defining performance for him at the Apollo Theater back in 1993. And it will provide audiences an intimate look at the perseverance and challenges that define Steve Harvey's career.
Okay. Who's going to play a young Steve Harvey?
I don't know.
Somebody we don't know already.
He said he was reluctant to make a movie about his life for years until he read the pitch for 72. It focuses on one of the most difficult moments in my journey and career and shows the world that hope is never truly lost. Wait until you see what we do with this.
Okay. Can I just say really quick that I like unauthorized because, sometimes when they're authorized, all you get is the good
People make
stuff.
themselves look good.
Yeah.
But you know what? This is only a 72-hour period.
Okay.
So I think it's something that was transformative for him.
Yeah.
He was having a lot of self-doubt, a lot of personal struggles as he was getting ready for this performance. So it's not like a full life story. So I think that's a little different.
Yeah.
In that way. But I also feel like it is good. Like Teddy Pendergrass, if you watch that documentary they did about him later on, a lot of that was his own recorded words. Mm-hmm. And so that makes it easier when there's certain things that are from you, but then also taken from people around you.
Yeah.
Because people never see themselves the way that other people see them.
I agree.
All right. A judge has postponed the auction of Damon Dash's Rockefeller stake.
Okay.
And it looks like when they do auction it off, it's going to be even more money. So they're going to figure out who gets paid first from the proceeds because he does owe a lot of money to different people. Aww. So the auction, they're going to sell off his 33.3% interest in Rockefeller. It was supposed to be today, but now they're saying it's going to be September 21st. So now the minimum bid is going to go from $1.2 million to $3 million, and New York City gets first dibs on the money.
Okay.
And then child support, and then his tax bill.
Oh my gosh.
And then legal damages owed, and
that's a lot.
I know. His tax bill is about $7 million.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
All right. Well, that is your Yeetie. When we come back, we have your under the radar stories. These are stories that are not necessarily in the headlines. They are flying under the radar. And be careful using those QR codes. All right. If you're parking places at parking meters, they could be a scam or they could be used to scam you. We'll tell you about it. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
In the news that relates to you. These stories are flying under the radar.
All right. It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here and Jazlyn Brand is here as well.
Yes.
And right now we are watching some breaking news and under the radar. Chattanooga State, their main campus is on lockdown. They're saying to avoid the area until further notice. If you're on campus, stay indoors, shelter in place, and lock your door. As the situation continues to unfold, please remain in your lockdown status until further notice.
Wow, this is scary.
Now, I'm watching the live press conferences because this is happening literally right now. Mm-hmm. And what they're talking about is a credible threat.
Okay.
But they haven't found anything yet. And they're sweeping every single room on campus. They're saying around the campus also, they don't see any threat to those areas.
Okay.
But they're warning people to not come to campus and to please remain in lockdown status until further notice. Here's some of what's happening with live team coverage.
As far as the Chattanooga State, it continues to be on lockdown and will remain on lockdown until they have confirmed that everything has been cleared by every single building of every single room.
That's so scary.
Yeah, I was just thinking when I was in college, I didn't have to worry about this as much. Like this is becoming more of a regular occurrence.
Yeah, and I haven't really seen this.
Right.
But it's Chattanooga State Community College on lockdown. Police are still investigating. So if you know anybody that's there, just check on them.
Yeah.
People are logging into these police scanners to see what's going on. So we'll keep you guys updated as we get more information as well.
Okay.
All right. Now, another thing we want to warn you about, QR codes, right?
Right.
Scammers are now using them to get into your wallet. Now, one person was in San Clemente. He said he saw a sign with a QR code and a website to pay for parking. Mm-hmm. So they punched in the URL. The first 5 on the Google search were fakes. He said it was a scam. It has the logo. It says passport parking. So he was trying to park his car, and a few minutes later, he knew something was wrong. He put in his credit card number. And about 2 minutes later, they called and said, we have unauthorized charges here.
Wow.
And this has been happening all over. There's fake QR codes that are stuck to parking meters. And they were glued to the legitimate Park Mobile and Pay by Phone labels. So the fake codes send you to a website called Poi by Phone instead of Pay by Phone.
Oh, my goodness.
So it's one letter off.
Yeah.
So you can be fooled. So I just want to warn people to be careful, all right? Make sure you check and double check and triple check with these QR code scams that are happening happening.
They're getting creative with it.
All right, well, that is your Under the Radar. Now, you know we have the Way Up mix at the top of the hour. Plus, Jazlyn Martin, she plays Jackie on Bel-Air, is going to be joining us. She has a new project, Identity Crisis, coming out tomorrow, her first ever EP. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
Way up.
Just like to talk like they Angela Yee, like they Angela Yee.
Man, she's spilling it all. This is Yee T. Way up.
All right, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Jasmine Brand is here.
I'm not just any brand, I'm my own brand.
And let's get into some Yee T. All right, Cardi B, congratulations to her. She posted a little while ago, I told y'all that I made a major deal with Whip Shots, and I'm so happy to see we making our way in Costco for the first time. This one is in Louisiana, more to come.
Nice.
The Whip Shots are like alcohol-infused whipped cream that you can put in coffee.
Yeah, and we've had it in here, Angela.
Yes, but like with coffee uplifts people, and she has all different flavors. So congratulations, that's a major move.
I'm sure that's a nice bag.
All right, now Rihanna is now going to be the face of Dior's J'adore fragrance, which is an iconic thing.
Yeah.
And at the time when she first announced it, she said, the scent that I have known and loved for so long means so much to women. And she said, I'm especially looking forward to joining this adventure and contributing to it through my world, my story, my roots, as well as my creativity and my own femininity. Well, September 1st, that all starts.
Okay.
So congratulations to her. There's a movie, I guess, coming out September 1st with Rihanna for J'adore. Okay. So we don't know to the extent how long this movie is or what it is, but there is a trailer up that she posted on her page. September 1st is also Angela Yee Day, just putting that out there.
Yes, it is.
All right, and A$AP Rocky has some new music that he's putting out tonight, a song called Taylor Swift, and it says one surprise after another. So why wouldn't the two of them have something happening?
Right.
A nice booked and busy couple. All right, now Glorilla is upset about people complaining about her label. Well, she's saying the label's not telling her to be more risque, because some people think, she was she didn't have her shirt on while she was rapping. People were like, oh, whoever told her to do that needs to be fired.
Right.
Glow still love you. I know it's not you, it's them. So here's what she had to say.
Y'all had so much to say because I was dancing to my son holding my Don't worry about what me and my doing. I bought them. Tell me some mother. Oh, the label is making Glorilla do this. The label that made me do
I bought them.
Right. She want to do what she wants to do. People always think the label is telling you to do things like that.
Right. And maybe because back in the day.
Because I think even like with Scarlett, when she did her last video, people were like, oh, the label, they're doing it, the label. But sometimes women do want to feel powerful and sexy, and that's what she wanted to do. All right, now Drake, he's, of course, trending, as he always is.
Yeah.
He was making fun of Joe Budden by blaming him for his pouty face. You know how he does those duck lip pictures and things like that? So he posted, I'm not aware of my picture or mirror face. It's a curse from birth, and I'm influenced by what I see. And then he posted Joe Budden, but he also posted Duke Dennis, who I guess he's saying that they do
selfish, like
those types
photos
of,
like that. Yeah.
Yes, those types of photos as well. And so,
Drake's is more distinctive than those two examples he gave us.
Yeah, and
which is fine.
Guys do that.
Clearly,
they take a lot of selfies.
I don't like it. I'm not talking about Drake. I just don't like when guys take a lot of selfies.
Now, Drake, when Duke Dennis had posted a crying LMAO crying face emoji on that picture that Drake posted, he replied, I accept my contributions to the Mirror Face members. We are akin to one another.
That's funny.
I feel like Drake and Joe Budden have like a respect for each other, even though they kind of go in
like
on
a love and hate, like a bromance.
Right. Ups and downs. All right. Well, that is your Yee T. When we come back, Yee Day is on Sunday. So I'm so excited. So I'm going to tell you like what's going to be happening throughout the day in case you ever missed it. We'll throw back to things that have happened in the past just so you can know what to look forward to, because everybody's on my line right now. It's coming up on Sunday, all free for you. It's Way Up.
I said let's get it. Let's go. Way Up with Angela Yee is back to set off your workday. Turn the music up.
All right, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Jasmine Brand is here.
I'm not just any brand. I'm my own brand.
Woo, and I am so excited. Angela Yee Day is coming up on Sunday, September 1st. Angela Yee Day is actually really August 28th, so it was yesterday, the official day that the mayor gave me. But we are celebrating Sunday. It's all free for everybody to attend outside the Barclays, a very amazing location.
Yes.
And you do have to get tickets. They're free though, but
Free
we have
tickets,
to.
yeah.
You need a ticket to be able to get into the plaza. But in the past, we've had GBM Neutron, Cranium, Hood Celebrity, Maca Diamond, Nadine Sutherland, DJ Cheem, Christopher Martin, Moto, Beanie Man, Kess, Bungie Garland, and Faye-Ann Lyons, Mr. Killer. So many amazing artists. Scarlett have come out and graced us. London Hill in the past. And this year, we have a beautiful lineup for y'all to enjoy for free. Deani Dior.
Always on point for me, always on point for me when I'm not. You make me feel good while I'm working these shots.
Jay Swishes is going to be joining us.
That's on me, call me him Duncan. I had one take with the beat, so you don't gotta punch it.
All right, Layla, who has an album coming out later that week, is going to be joining us.
My problem, that's just not my problem. It's television is my problem.
You know, y'all all love using that on your social media pages. Breezy Lynn is going to be in the building.
He wanna f with her. Tell me to pull up with her. Just wanna have fun with her. He can't get enough of her.
All right, Akay is going to be in the building. Mally Don is going to be in the building.
V6 on the toll and it can't stop. I wear the weed back past that. As she stepping out the piece, girl starts now. She broke it, so me I forget her class for.
Also, TJ is going to be in the building. That's exciting.
Some move, some rock, some sip my liquor. Move, you, quick, keep up, girl, jazz, drop, quicker. Make a dance couple times, girl, I take my picture. I make my cup in ya.
The kids are going to have a time with that. Let me tell you something.
I am kids.
You
I
are
am
the
kids, yeah.
And also representing the USVI, St. Thomas. And I have on my St. Thomas shirt today. We got Pressure Bus Pipe in the building.
You got my attention. You need no correction.
All right. Also, a lot of more surprise guests are going to be joining us that we have not yet announced. But it's going to be a time, y'all. 12 to 5 on Sunday. Make sure you get your tickets. They are absolutely free. Everything there is going to be free. Free hair braiding. Shout out to my girl Destiny who braids my hair.
Yes, we love Destiny.
She'll be there as well. We're going to have henna tattoo artists. All of the things.
It's always a good time.
Oh, man. Taj Gibson, who's from Brooklyn in the NBA. He has a free ice cream truck. So free ice cream for everybody.
Okay.
I mean, come out and join us. Why wouldn't you?
And then bring the kids, too.
And then the parade is the next day.
Yes.
All right, but don't bring the side piece because there's going to be a lot of videos circulating. All right, well, when we come back, we have Ask Ye, 800-292-5150. Any question you have, we're here to help you out. It's Way Up.
Hey, everybody, whether it's relationship or career advice, Angela's dropping facts.
All you should know.
This is Ask Ye.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine Brand is here.
Yes, I'm here.
You ready to get some advice?
Yep.
All right, Scoonie's on the line. What's up, Scoonie?
What's up, Yee? How you doing?
I'm good. It's me and Jasmine. What's your question?
I want to know, who do y'all think sneaky in a relationship, the male or the female?
The men.
Yep. The women are just better.
No. Okay, we're sneakier, but who does more? You guys.
Yeah.
I think y'all do the most. We just don't know what y'all doing because y'all more sneaky.
We're better.
Then it never happened.
And then we do it for two different reasons. Women, we do it because it's something going on. It's emotional. We need some, Y'all
messed up, and so that's our get back.
Yes.
But I want to say that if you don't know about it, it didn't happen.
I know that's right.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what y'all messed up. That's up it. You know what I mean?
Okay. You must have just got caught recently.
Yeah, what happened?
I ain't get caught. I
heard that player laugh. I heard that player laugh, Scoonie.
Yeah, that big player stuff, man. You know what
I'm saying? Why? What made you call up here with this energy today?
I mean, I was just sitting in the work truck, and I was listening to you talking about the little festival you were having.
First of all, why you had to put the word little in front of it?
Your little rinky-dink festival you having.
My bad, the big festival you having.
Thank you. There you go. Here he go again.
I love that.
You gonna drive that truck up here?
Yeah, I'm gonna drive it up there. I'm gonna be there.
Where you gonna tell your girl you going?
I'm going to see Angela Yee.
Did you catch your girl cheating or what happened?
No, I ain't catch my girl cheating.
Exactly.
I just had it on my mind.
You never will.
A lot of people talking about it.
Mm-hmm. And you'll never catch it. Tell her if she ever needs somebody as an excuse or as an alibi, we got her.
Yeah, all right.
Have you ever gotten caught cheating?
Nah, I don't know. I don't think so.
You don't know. You don't think so. You would know if you got caught.
Yeah, you would,
See, you're a bad liar.
Mm-hmm. Start stuttering and everything. That laugh is hilarious.
You've definitely been caught cheating. Okay, all right, sir. See, I can't even engage with this. We'll see you at Ye Day.
We'll see you
at
on
the
Sunday.
Festival.
At Angela Yee's little festival.
We need to hear that laugh out there. All right. All right. Well, that was Ask Ye, 800-292-5150, just in case you couldn't get through. And when we come back, we have a really special guest joining us. Jazlyn Martin is in the building. She's the star of Bel-Air as Jackie. She's dating Will, but, well, maybe not anymore, because Will's also dating Lisa. If you watch the show, you know who she is. But she also has an EP that is dropping tomorrow. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
And I'm back.
We're about to do this. One of the most famous women in radio. We're talking about Angela Yee. You're Way Up with Angela Yee. Please believe that.
What's up is Way Up with Angela Yee. And as promised, when I saw Jazlyn Martin in L.A., we have you here on Way Up with Angela Yee, a real official sit down.
Yeah.
And I had a chance to start watching Bel-Air season 3. Which is
what
great.
Do you think?
Well, first of all, glad you're there because I remember when the last season ended, they weren't sure. They were like, is Jackie's character coming back? How was it getting casted for the show?
Oh my gosh. You want me to tell you the whole story?
Yes, I do. I do want to hear
it. Yes, that's exactly
this is interesting.
I remember. It was on Wilshire Boulevard. I was looking for parking because it's Beverly Hills and I don't want to get a ticket. And I walked in and there was another girl in the room. Actually, no, I was by myself and I heard another girl on Zoom. And I heard them giving her notes, and I was like, okay, bet, do that. Okay, got you. And then some more girls came in, and this was for the callback, too. So I did a self-tape, and then they wanted me to do it in person, and then I met Jabari, and we started going, and I started improvising because I was like, screw it. And they're like,
go for it.
Oh, she a little spicy. And I was like, yeah. And they were asking me where I was from, and I felt really good at it. Like, I felt at peace. I was like, even if I don't get it, I felt like I went in there and did my best, and that's all I can do. And so I was waiting a couple days, and my agent was like, we should be hearing back today. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to take myself on a walk, go get some food, distract myself. And he calls me, and he's like, hey, Jazz. I'm like, hi. He's like, so they made a decision, and you're Jackie.
Wow.
And I was like, are you playing with me? I can't breathe. And I did a little tear.
That's exciting.
And he's like, yeah, this is going to change your life for sure. So,
man, I can't even imagine having to go on auditions and do, like, how many auditions would you say you've been on?
Probably in the 300s, something like that. Yeah.
Right now, I'm talking to Jazlyn Martin. You know her as Jackie on Bel-Air, but she also has a project, Identity Crisis, coming out tomorrow because she's a musician. And it's interesting because your EP that is coming out is called Identity Crisis.
Yes.
Now, discuss that title with me.
I wanted to speak on my behalf on the different conflicts I have in my head. Do I follow the world or do I follow God? Do I be a bad you know how society is promoting that, or do I just be me and be comfortable and love who I am? So just different things that, I think I've battled, and a lot of people don't really showcase what it is to go through an identity crisis, and I think everyone has gone through it and continues to go through it, no matter age or ethnicity or gender. We're always trying to figure out who we are.
That's interesting that you say that, because you can't be a bad who follows God.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like the world's like, you got to choose. You got to choose one. And it's like, what if I want to be all of them? So.
And your first song that you did was Perfect, right?
Yes.
It's called Perfect. Now, that song, the lyrics are beautiful.
Thank you.
And it's also something that a lot of us, I think, deal with, just being open and vulnerable about the lyrics to that song, because you talk about, sometimes you're scared because we're not perfect at all. And there's a lot of flaws that we have. And so, talk to me about what was going through your head while you were writing this. You said your pedestal was crumbling beneath your feet.
Yeah. As a society, we have a really hard time giving people grace. Women are expected to be perfect. And when we're not, it's like, damn, do we deserve to be loved then?
Right.
Like, are we still going to be wanted if you do see my secrets and my flaws? So I just kind of wanted to be vulnerable, which is something I'm not very great at, for my first song, and kind of expose that. Like, I may look like I got it all together, but like, I'm still human, so don't rob that from me by labeling me as perfect.
Jazlyn Martin is here, aka Jackie from Bel-Air. We have more with her when we come back. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
Let's go.
Turn me up.
Here we go again.
This is Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here, and my girl Jazlyn Martin, she plays Jackie on Bel-Air, is here with me. And so the project is out on August 30th,
Yes.
right? That's still the release date. And how many songs are on the EP? Because I know Fruit is out, right? Well, about to come out.
Yes.
I don't think it's out yet.
No, not yet.
Okay,
so
we saw
all
a
of it's
preview.
gonna drop on the 30th, and there's 7 songs. The last song is like a bluesy, gospel-ish type
Oh,
of song.
wow.
It's very big. That's
Okay.
how I explain it. It's very big and raw and vulnerable.
What's it about? Can we get a little...
It's called Lead Me to Love. It's kind of deals with self-hate. And I wrote it when I felt like I wasn't myself, when I was just like ashamed of myself. And it's basically like lead me back to God, because God is love, so lead me back to myself. And yeah, it's just feeling broken and sad and just, yeah, like I don't like me right now.
What was it about yourself that you didn't like? Like, what was happening?
I think like a lot of personal things, how I handled certain situations I wasn't proud of, and a lot with, you know, family and friends. And it was a big change in my life. I think this was during like the show. So it was like so many new transitions in my life that I was like, ooh, this is a lot. I don't know how to navigate through this.
Right now, I'm talking to Jazlyn Martin. You know her as Jackie on Bel-Air, but she also has a project, Identity Crisis, coming out tomorrow because she's a musician. But you said you didn't like how you handled it. Accountability is important too.
For sure.
You know, instead of saying, oh, you know, forget them, you didn't like certain ways that you were acting.
Yeah.
Which is different because a
yeah.
lot of people would be like, man, forget them. Like,
no, yeah, I'm not like that. I'm very, I'm very hard on myself. And I like to think I move through the world with light and love. And so when I don't reflect that, I'm like, damn, I'm a bad person. And that's where, you know, where the identity crisis comes through. Because, you know, we all do things we're not proud of, and that's just human.
And how did you handle that?
I went to therapy.
Okay.
I started therapy.
Okay, there you go.
Yes, I did. And yeah, I just got a stronger foundation with God and just poured into myself. I started doing like salsa classes and doing hikes and swimming and just doing, you know, things that, you know,
self-care things.
Yeah. Things I used to love to do as a kid. And I was like, I want to nurture that little girl.
And did you address situations that you felt like you weren't proud of how you handled?
Yeah.
Did you? Okay. And so in a
I
good
always,
space.
yes, I love those type of conversations. It allows me to grow, allows me to learn, and I'm a pretty confrontational person, so
Okay.
I appreciate those conversations in a safe space.
Well, listen, and what are the goals for you now? Because you've been knocking them down. You know, you've been doing your dancing, you've been doing your choreography, you've been acting, you're singing, you're writing. What is the ultimate for you?
Ooh, I always like to quote, if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans.
Right. Right.
So, I mean, I definitely have dreams, but, you know, I think wherever the wind carries me, whatever makes me happy in the moment, music's really doing that for me right now. So I'm really giving my all to music, whether that be tours or shows, or it'd be a movie. I would love to do like a musical movie.
Now that's perfect. See, now there you go. That would mix everything in together. I think you'll be amazing at that.
A musical movie.
Maybe one of those live, you know how they do the live action? I can see you doing that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's put it in the atmosphere.
You hear that? It's out there.
And again, thank you so much for coming through. I know we ran into each other and we, you know, didn't have much time and everybody was being pulled in different directions, but I appreciate you keeping your word and coming up here for this sit down.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
Congratulations to you on everything. You've really been killing it.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
You can watch that full interview on my YouTube channel, Way Up With Yee. And when we come back, you guys have the last word.
Pick up the phone.
Tap in. Tap in and get your voice heard.
What the word is.
Here's the last word on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Jasmine Brand is here.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. One more day until the weekend.
Yeah. And what happens this weekend?
Angela Yee Day, September 1st. And when I tell you everybody is flying in, all my girls are coming through. Donnell Rawlings is going to be here.
I love him.
He called me yesterday. He said, Ange, whatever you need me to do, let me know. I said, Donnell, you know you're going to be on that stage.
Of course he is.
And I'm going to, it's not an issue. So Donnell Rawlings is going to be there with us. But you guys are going to be there with us. Everything is all free.
Okay.
And it's an amazing time. So I'm very excited for Angela Yee Day this year, September 1st, outside the Barclays. But anyway, thank you again to Jazlyn Martin for joining us. When you watch Bel-Air, you know her as Jackie. Also, we'll remind you that her first project, Identity Crisis, comes out tomorrow.
Okay.
And watch that full interview on my YouTube channel, Way Up With Yee. And right now, you guys have the last word.
Hey, what's going on? This is Vince from the Bronx. Shout out to the gang up there. I take solo trips all the time. My last trip was to Antigua.
The trip before that, I went to Montserrat. And the trip last year for my birthday, I went on a sabbatical to Egypt. And this year I'm going on my birthday, which is September 5th. Give me a shout out. I am going to Cali, Colombia.
I would like to shine a light on my man. I'm in nursing school, and my man's Dante. And all my bills, we're moving together. He's about to pay the rent. He said he's going to support me through nursing school. So I just want to shine a light on you, baby. I know you working hard, listening to the radio. So this is from you, baby. Love you.
Going way up, turn up with Angela Yee.